Hi, I'm Beth Kingston from Xyron, and this is my friend Joey Otlo from Bazzill.
Hello.
And today we're going to show you how to make a great album using the Bazzill Totally Exposed. Is this 8x8?
It is an 8x8.
It is fantastical. And the Wayfarer Collection from Bazzill, which I am totally in love with. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the 9-inch Creative Station, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about foam before we get started, because foam tape, super expensive. I've talked about this all the time. This is actually a foam snowflake, because I'm big on buying stuff on clearance and then just using it up. So Joey is going to take this. I've already run it through both sides, so it's sticky on both sides. So we've made our own foam tape. Joey's going to use that to start putting foam on some of our little embellishments, while I am going to take the 9-inch Creative Station and start putting all our different items in here. And what I love about using the 9-inch is that if you have a lot of little embellishments, you can put those in as well, which I'm going to do as I sort of finish up rolling this stuff through. How's things going over there, my friend?
It's good. I'm almost finished with these little guys.
So I've run this all through. I'm going to set this aside. I'll give this a little bit of a rub. And what I also want to show you guys is that I was running through all these bigger pieces, and I just needed this one little piece for the project, but I didn't want to waste all this adhesive. So I had some flowers that I know I'll use somewhere else, so I stuck those in as well. So you'll have stuff that's already ready to go, and I'll show you actually how to cut that off in just a minute. Peel all of this. Take this off. Now what's cool is I could take my scissors, or you can even tear it. We're going to use this green piece in a bit, but these flowers, I can just set them aside. You could cut them individually.
And so this will just stay. We don't have to worry about it.
You could stick this in your crop bag. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's
and it will stay sticky like that. It's not going to dry out, so you can use this later on. So you're not wasting any adhesive, which I know is very important. Okay.
So I've got this piece.
Oh, good. While you're starting to stick stuff on over here, I'm going to take my bigger piece of foam. So I've got this huge chunk underneath here, and I want a pretty big piece to go onto my circle. And you could not do this with store-bought foam tape because they're in little tiny bits, so you'd have to put, 12 of them around here.
And then peel off
all
those little things.
And then peel off all those little pieces. Stick it on there. Done. Look
nice.
At that. Fantastic.
Nice.
Love it so much.
This goes right on.
Edge to edge adhesive, so it's not going to peel off on the ends. You know, if you use liquid glue, it would like seep out the sides.
Yeah.
Or if you use a tape runner, you'd have little edges that were sticking up. Not with the Xyron Creative Station, my friend.
So I can stick this on?
Heck yeah.
And not having to peel off those little things is really nice.
I know, isn't that great? And while you're doing that, I will start working on this page over here. Peel. And again, what I think is cool about this is if you're working on an album and you don't have time to do it at that moment, you can tuck this away and work on it later because the adhesive's not going to dry out. And this folds up nicely, and it's just awesome. I just love it so much. Putting this on here.
And even this little one. Look, just right on.
Isn't that great? Perfect.
Love it.
We made our own foam tape. It's awesome. Where should I put that down here? I'll put it
anywhere.
Wherever my little heart feels like. And what I also think is cool about foam tape, which I stole from you, is these are stickers from the Wayfarer Collection, but just because they're already sticky on the back, you can still add the foam tape to it.
Want the dimension.
And I'm going to take one of these flowers that I said I wasn't going to use and just put it on this page right here.
All right.
Shabam.
Here, I've got this for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Present.
Easily stick on. And look at the great texture that that gives it.
I love it.
Because I never would have thought about that beforehand, using foam tape on something that's already sticky on the back,
well,
but it really does do something. It really does do something for you.
That's what I was thinking as it's on there.
You and I are geniuses.
I love it.
And then we just open up the book. I love these little page refills. You've got the divided page protectors. Stick it in there. It's fantastical. And we're done. And it's awesome. Joey, my friend, you're a genius. I love you.
Thanks.
For more great project ideas or for information about any of our Xyron products, come check us out at Xyron.com.